Hi, all. I'm finally live. I've been having some technical difficulties and I finally made it on here. It was a little bit of a struggle, but I am here. And I hope that all of you can find me. There was a little bit of a mix up, so I am here now. This is Jan with Nebula Concepts Holistic Coaching. I'm a holistic life coach, and today is Toolbox Tuesday. And today is all about healing your inner child. And this is definitely a fantastic tool that you will be able to utilize to help make the changes in your life that you're looking for. Um, we have a tendency of staying in situations because it's what's familiar. You know, when we grew up, we learned certain behaviors, certain feelings, certain beliefs. And, when we learned, some of them caused anxiety, some of them caused fear, and some of them caused unease. And we, why would we make any changes if this is what we know? How is anything going to be different? But the thing is we have the power of this choice. And with the power of making choices, we can choose to step out of the anxiety, the fear, and the unease. And that can be galvanized with knowing that we are um, have the birthright to find happiness, to have good lives, to have what we desire. That is all available. And once we learn that we have that for ourselves, we can start making those choices. And just one moment, I am trying to bring in a guest today, and I'm going to demonstrate today how to meditate with your inner child. And I have a volunteer who is going to do that with us. And so that I can show you how on a daily basis you can heal. And bring forth, listen to those wounds that you experienced when you were young, that have carried forth into your adult life. And you can go back and have discussions with your inner being and your inner child. A lot of that is um, kind of under the surface. We don't really realize. It took me a while to kind of sort and sift through a lot of what I was kind of fighting against. And let me see here. I'm trying to get Edward in. A lot of what Ho'oponopono works with is talking with your inner being and, finding those solutions. Finding forgiveness for yourself, for, going through that, because that's a lot of what we hang on to, is what we feel that is was a lot of our fault, and it wasn't our fault. And apologizing to ourselves and going back and healing that is going to help us move forward. It's going to help us be able to see, oh, looks like we've got some people showing up here. So remember, I can't see who you are because I'm using this through StreamYard. So Robin, let me know. Is that you, Robin? That looks like that's the only person. I am trying to get other people to join in here. So, and Robin, today I'm talking about healing your inner child and healing those wounds and listening to them. And because that is, instead of, feeling guilt and feeling everything that comes with those wounds, instead of doing that, it is better to heal them and to learn from them and to move on. So actually, Edward is having a hard time getting in here. I'm going to go ahead and see here. There you go, Robin. I just sent you an invitation. Let's see if we can get you pulled in here and we can do a little meditation together. All right. So because we stay in what we know because it's comfortable. It really is comfortable. And I run into this with people who, eat the same things all the time, who, have the same routines because everything else outside of them is causing so much anxiety. It's so much safer to stay in those routines and eat the same foods and do the exact same things every day. And for me, I'm a type of person who I like to have new stuff all the time. I like to cook. I like to try new flavors. And I like to experience new things. A lot of that comes from some of it I've had my whole life. I am a very creative person, and I like to, have my creativity to be activated and to use it. So I like to do different things. And that's what's kind of helped me with transitioning into a life where I am finding happiness, because it is our birthright. It is our birthright to be happy, to have the life that we desire. And we kind of get stuck because it's also safer to stay in the same routine. But because I like to have things a little different all the time, it kind of made it a little bit easier for me to, um, and also because I'm creative. Oh, here's Robin. Are you here with me, Robin? All right, hold on a second because I can't hear you. And I want to be able to hear you. Do you have your microphone turned on? All right, so. Okay. Yeah, I still can't hear you. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Let's see if that will work. We got you. Yay, we did it. Okay, Robin. Okay, I can hear you now. So what I want to do today is I want to demonstrate the inner child kind of meditation. You do something that's very similar. And so I'm going to walk through, what I do to help people to be able to connect with their inner child so they can be able to heal, listen to those wounds and heal them. Are you ready to do that?
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay, so you're familiar with what I do. I'm going to go through my typical body scan that I do, and then once we get into that room that you feel safe in, that's where we're going to start speaking to your inner child. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and close your eyes. I want you to take a deep breath in, and I want you to release it through your mouth. Nice. Go ahead and take another deep breath in. Fill up your lungs even more. Fill up that whole upper body and feel like it's filling up your head and going down your arms, and then release.
To where I can put the phone down.
Okay. And then I want you to fill up your lungs for a third time, as full as it can get, and I want you to fill it up so it feels like it's filling up your lower abdomen, and that your whole body is just being filled with that air coming in, and release. All right, and I want you to imagine a tree. Can you see a tree?
Yes.
All right, so I want you to see the tree and say tree 3 times.
Tree, tree, tree.
All right, and the tree represents our body. So we're going to go through your body and help it to relax. We're going to start at the top of your head. And like a tree with its branches stretched up to the sky, it is receiving all of the energy from spirit. And then it pulls that energy down through your body, through the trunk, and to the roots. The roots are grounded into the ground and receiving the energy from the earth through the grounding. So at the top of the head, I want you to imagine that there's a lotus blossom that is opening up. It's creamy white with blue tips, and it's opening up to receive the energy from source, from spirit. And I want you to relax the top of your head. And I want you to relax your forehead. This is where your third eye is. And I want you to relax your forehead so it can open up. And then relax the rest of your face. I want you to relax your neck on the inside and the outside and feel the breath moving in and out as you relax. And this is where your throat chakra is, so you can speak your truth. It's nice and relaxed, and your truth will flow through. And then I want you to take a deep breath in. And as you release, I want you to relax your shoulders. And then take another breath in and relax your chest on the inside and the outside. And relax your heart chakra so we can let all the messages flow in from spirit. And then I want you to move down and relax your diaphragm. This is where your third chakra is, on the inside and the outside. I want you to move down to your belly button and relax your belly button from the inside and the outside. And then I want you to move down to your tailbone. Relax your tailbone and your hips. This is where your root chakra is. And move down your thighs and relax your thighs. And I want you to pull all the tension down with it and pull it down to your knees and relax your knees. Then relax your calves and then relax your feet. Then I want you to feel all of that tension being pulled out of your feet, like there's two ropes being pulled out of your feet. There you go. All right. So now then I want you to imagine a heart. Can you see the heart?
Yes.
All right. Then I want you to see the heart and say heart 3 times.
Heart, heart, heart.
Okay. And then I want you to think of a time, a place, a person, an event that just brings absolute happiness to you. And I want you to fill the center of your chest with that feeling. Can you feel it?
Yes.
Excellent. And then just push it out to the rest of your body. And then I want you to imagine a seed. Can you see a seed?
Yes.
All right. I want you to see the seed and say seed 3 times.
Seed, seed, seed.
All right. I want you to hold this seed in your hand. And I want you to put all of your good intentions into this seed. All the intentions of what you want for your life. And feel it grow. All right, so now I'm going to take you deeper. And so I want you to imagine a staircase in front of you that has 10 steps. Can you see it?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to count from 10 to 1, and I want you to take a step down with each time I count down. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you're standing at the bottom of the staircase and there's a door in front of you. Can you see the door?
Yes.
All right, so then I want you, behind this door is a place that brings you relaxation and peace. Can you open the door and walk in?
Yes.
All right, what do you see inside?
A forest.
Excellent. All right, and can you feel the sunshine? Is it warm?
Yes.
Okay, great. So while you're standing in this forest, I want you to imagine your younger self standing in front of you. Can you see your younger self?
Yes.
What is your younger self feeling?
Like she doesn't fit in.
Like she doesn't fit in. Okay. So I want you to take the seed that you have with all of your good intentions, and can you hand it to your younger self that
Yes.
has all the love and the light that you've put into it? All right, so now I want you to imagine that you have a white light that is surrounding you. It is all the love and everything, understanding that you have found for yourself now. Can you see that light?
Yes. And I'm actually visually seeing it too.
Excellent. And then I want you to embrace your younger self and share that light. And I want you to wrap yourself around her with a big hug. And I want you to whisper in her ear, I accept you. I love you. You will find everything that you need. How does it feel?
Like there's layers lifting away to more brightness.
How does your younger self feel?
Smiling. Happy.
What else would you like to say to your younger self?
You can do anything you put your mind to. Anything at all.
All right, so I want to bring you back to the here and now, to the present. I want you to say goodbye to your younger self and say that you are here for her and always will be. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and when I get to 5, you'll be back here with me. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. How do you feel?
Very good. Thank you.
Excellent. Okay. Well, this is meditation that you can do to be able to go back and start healing those wounds, because once we start healing those wounds, it changes our perspective, because our lens upon this world is seen through these wounds that we have. And once we start healing them, then our true self, our true north starts to shine through and our lens begins to change. We start to see a different perspective, just as you started to. As you said, the layers started to lift and it started to become brighter. Excellent. All right. Well, I'm glad that I finally was able to get on here and get my Toolbox Tuesday taken care of. Robin, thank you so much for being here with me and jumping in. Yeah. And I hope that this helps you to heal some of your inner child wounds. It's definitely something that has helped me anytime that I go, feel something that comes up from my past. I go through and try and heal. And this is the way I do it. I go and actually be present with my child and let them know that they're okay. So,
Wonderful. Thank you.
thank you very much. Well, everyone, I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday. Tomorrow is going to be the beginning of the Wellness Wednesday, where we start talking about food and how it affects our body. I'm so excited. Well, everyone have a great rest of your day. And for everyone here in the United States, if I don't see you tomorrow, have a great, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All right. Bye.
Bye.